Okay, so that's the deadline. I don't actually know how I want to position this so that you can best see the changes, but I made changes. I don't know. I'm getting closer. Like, we're getting really close to an office tour slash like reveal of the whole thing. Today, my new window film is supposed to arrive. So if it does, I don't know if I'll be able to start that project in this vlog, but I'll definitely show it to you guys. It's that rainbow window film that you see all over like TikTok and Instagram. Everybody's got it and it's stunning. And I really want to just change up that window. I also want to change up the doors because my doors are hidden behind paper, which is a little bit, you know. Anyways, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it the whole day in this shirt. I hate shirts. Like, I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, we're good. So I'm gonna get set up for my call now. I had to change the shirt. Anyways, okay. I got 6 minutes. I gotta get my shit together. Let's do this. Something that I do is I have a little book that, yes, I labeled. Again, we're special over here. We like to label things. But I get a little book and it's pretty. It's like ocean colored. I just got it. I think this was like a dollar store Walmart situation. I make notes from the calls, then I make notes after the calls for things that I want to talk about during my next appointment. And I had actually meant to schedule a call before. So on December 28th, I had a couple of other things I wanted to talk about. So I'm going to include that hopefully in today's call, and hopefully I can get a little bit of clarity on some of the things that I'm dealing with. So should be good, but I'm gonna focus on this now. I got 3 minutes and then I will catch you guys in the next clip. Okay, so now I have to do my makeup again because obviously I cried most of it off. At least the brows are still on, right? That's good. You know, it's really funny. You can always tell when you hit the nail on the head, if you will. When you start crying, like, and it feels different than just crying. It feels like, like, you know, like that kind of feeling, right? So I think I did hit the nail on the head, and I think I have some homework to do. So I took notes, and we have an actual like game plan strategy in place, which is great. Man, if you guys are able to, and you ever need somebody to talk to, therapy, it's important. I just am so beyond grateful. So it's almost noon, so I could probably do a quick call with the Patreon pod, but I don't know, like maybe like a half an hour, you know, and just give those guys one more update. I have a lot that I have to actually upload to those, like to the page, because I always upload the previous live streams. I upload those after they happen. So yeah, and then it'll be lunchtime, and then I do want to sit down and actually look at some of these things, some of these strategies that we're going to try and implement. I think the most important part of all of this for me is that this isn't just about Courtney trying harder. I think that I want to find a way to like live within the stuff that's going on in my life, and not just kind of kick and scream the whole way out. Like there's gonna be a way to get through this. Let's go. I gotta go deal with this, and I'll be back in a little bit.
Are you trying to help? Hi. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, God, you're so cute. You're so cute. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, I love my little puppy boy.
I'm not exactly sure how you expect me to cope with all of the cuteness. They're fabulous. Is this still not? Oh, so now we're working again. And now we're not. So, vlog. Oh, we're printing. We're printing. We're finally printing? We're finally printing! Oh, it's so exciting! Oh my god. Oh, I'm really pumped for this. I found this really good chart, right, of artist affirmations, and so I wanted to print this off and just stick it somewhere so that I could read it every day. Ooh, is that Amazon? I'm gonna have a very serious talk with the Patreon pod and I'll be back later. So Amazon showed up. So now I have my thing. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. And hopefully it's the right one and hopefully it's the right size. I'm gonna assume that it's the right size because of how big the box is. That's excessive, Amazon. Literally, this giant box. This is the right size, which is good. Okay, so this is called Rabbit Goo Window Film. And I did get it off of Amazon. And if I like it, I will link it below. Is it the right one? Oh, I think they sent me the wrong one. Did they send me the wrong one? Oh no. I hope not. Oh no, it's the right one. The transparent backing film. Like, do you see a film on this? Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I was gonna say, oh my god. Oh, it's so beautiful. Holy shit. It's really, really cool. Okay, so it comes with a film. There's a film on the back of it. So thank God, because I was looking at this, I was like, this isn't what I ordered. But this definitely is. Oh my God, you can already see some of the rainbows. So this is gonna go on the window behind you guys. And I don't know when I'm gonna do this. I might even do this maybe now. Like, I don't know how much time I have. I've got kind of a half an hour left of work and I wanna finish. I'm almost finished Let me just close the window because I'm sure that's super loud for you guys. But yes, I'm making some good progress. I finally broke my sewing needle in the midst of sewing this tail, which really pissed me off. And as it turns out, I only have one other sewing needle, and thankfully it's new. So there's that. So yeah, right now I'm just wiping off the blue. So if you ever get a tail from me and you're like, oh, why does it look like there's blue marker behind the stitching? It's because there is blue marker behind the stitching. But this actually wipes off with wet. So once the tail gets wet, this disappears completely. So that's good. So I'm just going through and I'm taking a damp cloth and I'm just going across the stitching to get as much of it as I can because you can still see it. So I'm doing that. This tail is finished. And it looks good, so that means tomorrow I can do some packaging and getting things ready to go. I really like how this one turned out. So I think it turned out quite beautiful, as it does, as it do. Yeah, overall, I feel like this was a fairly successful day. I mean, I still have so much work to do. But we're making progress, and I am glad that, thank goodness. I thought I was so disappointed because look how dull this looks. I was like, oh shit, this isn't the right stuff, but it totally is. It's just because it's on this backer, which now that I think about it actually makes, oh, this is so cool. Oh my God, the rainbows this is gonna create is gonna be, oh, I'm really excited. Okay, so I need to focus. I need to get back to work. I'm watching, in the background, Shutter Island. I don't know if you've seen this movie. What a weird movie. I don't really know what to think about it. It's interesting. It's intriguing. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I have that on in the background. I like to have something going on in the background just to kind of keep time moving, as it were. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So basically, you'll be able to see there's like a little bit of blue. So I just dip this in a little bit of water and then I just kind of rub it across to try and get as much of that blue marker. It's just, this is a much more effective, easier way to make sure that the monofin pocket's going to be accurate, you know, and after one swim, it'll dissolve and so all evidence will be gone, but I still like to get as much of it out as possible.
And if you guys are interested in learning more about how I make my mermaid tails, the materials I use, the entire process in general, I do have ebooks available over at shopvancouvermermaid.com.
So that was an interesting day. I got through most of what I needed to get through. Actually, I got through all of what I needed to get through. and it is almost 5 now. So I'm gonna do a little cool down stretch, then I'm gonna walk the dog, feed myself, and then head out the door to go do the thing that I need to do. And then, you know, just based off of what I was talking to my therapist, or with my therapist about today, I do kind of want to brainstorm some small things that I could do when I get back to like anchor in an evening for myself, because I'll end up getting back pretty late. Those pillars, those key things are kind of missing. So I don't know, you know, we've only kind of come to this conclusion today, so I'm gonna need to take some time, and fortunately the weekend is right around the corner, and I'll be able to kind of sit down and maybe look at a few different things that I could do to make life a little bit better in the evenings for myself. Because during my day I feel like I'm quite content to just be in here and work and get the thing done, which I did. So tomorrow I'll finally be able to have, I mean, knock on wood that like nothing else happens this week, you know, a nice normal live stream with the Patreon pod. We'll package some orders. Those guys always seem to enjoy that. Said it's very satisfying. So I'm like, okay, cool. And we'll hang out and catch up and you know, get back into the swing of things. So it's been a little bit all over the place recently, right? Like my schedule has just been so wacky that I haven't really felt grounded in a way that just allows me to, you know, be the Courtney mermaid that everybody wants me to be. Yeah, anyways, I've got a couple of minutes now. No, I got like 2 minutes. I usually wrap my day up around 5:15. I try anyways. Sometimes I go a little bit over, but I kind of want to try like picking at that window stuff and seeing if it comes off, because I kind of want to put the new stuff up, but then I'm gonna have to like wash the windows and everything. It's gonna be a process. So I think I might take a little bit of time tomorrow to do that, but I want to see if I can just pick a corner and see exactly what kind of a nightmare I'm gonna be in for, because I have a feeling it's gonna be fun. And otherwise, this is where I'm gonna leave you guys for today. I want to thank you so much for joining me on another kind of day in the life / studio vlog / update / miscellaneous kind of a video. I was just so grateful to receive all of your very kind messages in my last video. It just brought me so much joy and so much happiness. So thank you all for hanging in there with me and having patience and knowing that everything I do moving forward is just for the good of the whole system and a little bit myself and of course you guys, and it's gonna be okay. Things are gonna level out. I really hope so. Anyways, that's it for me today, you guys. Thanks again for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to join the pod and the bell notification as well so you never miss an upload. And otherwise, I love you all my fishes, and I look forward to catching you all again in my next video. Happy swimming! Bye!
A big thank you to the Patreon Pod for helping sponsor today's episode. The Patreon Pod is your mermaid home away from home, with a private Discord community chat, weekly live streams with replays where you can actually watch me make mermaid tales live, as well as get exclusive looks at upcoming projects I'm working on and more. If you are interested in helping us continue to build and shape this incredible community made up of mermaids from all over the world, please check out the link in the description box down below.